This is the Big Man Power Lay Flat Lift Chair, Oversized Recliner from FUNECORP, and I've been living in it long enough to know what's great, what's just okay, and what you should think about before buying. I was a little skeptical at first because oversized chairs can be bulky without being truly supportive. I also wondered if the massage would feel gimmicky and if the fabric would hold up. From my experience, a lot of big recliners promise comfort but cut corners on the details that matter day to day. This one surprised me in good ways and revealed a few quirks I think you'll want to hear about. The look is classic overstuffed but not sloppy. It has that wide, confident stance with padded, squared edges and a grid-style stitch that keeps the cushions from shifting. In gray, it blends easily with most living rooms. It's large, but the proportions make sense. About 40.5 inches wide overall with a true 28-inch seat width, 22.8 inches of seat depth, and a lower seat height around 16.93 inches that helps when you're getting in and out. The back supports my shoulders without forcing my neck forward, thanks to the 28.25-inch interior back height. The armrests are widened and fold to reveal storage and cup holders, which sounds like a small thing, but keeping remotes, glasses, and meds within easy reach is a big quality of life upgrade. The fabric feels like soft, breathable upholstery rather than slick faux leather, so I don't slide during the lift. The fill leans on dense foam and fiber, so the first impression is supportive, not sink-in plush. I prefer that for long sitting because it keeps my hips and lower back aligned. Build-wise, this chair is heavy, around 164 pounds, so set it where you want it the first time if you can. Assembly for me was simple. Seat base down, back slides on, connect the motor leads, plug in the power box and cord. 2 remotes are included, which is handy for backup or different users. Key features that sold me on testing it were the dual OKIN motors, the 28-inch wide seat, the lay flat capability, and the USB Type-C charging. The dual motor setup means the backrest and footrest move independently. That independence matters. I can raise my legs without reclining my back, or keep my torso upright for reading while easing pressure off my knees. The movement is smooth and steady with a low hum. It's not silent, but it's quiet enough for late-night TV without bothering anyone. The home button is smartly done. One press returns me to a comfortable seated position. Holding it about 15 seconds resets the system if things get out of sync. The lift function is the point of a chair like this, and it's solid. It tilts and rises in a controlled arc that takes the load off my knees and hips. I'm 6'1" and around 235 pounds. The chair feels planted and stable, no wobble at full lift. The rated capacity is 400 pounds, and the frame doesn't flex when I push on the arms to stand. Lay flat means truly flat, good for naps. With the footrest fully up, the support under my thighs feels even, and while my heels hover near the edge, it's not short the way some footrests are for taller folks. Heat and vibration are exactly what I expected from a lift recliner. The lumbar heat warms up gradually to a gentle level. It doesn't roast you, but it takes the chill and stiffness out of the lower back. The massage is vibration, not a roller or kneading system, spread across 8 points with 5 modes and 2 intensities. I use the timers at 15 or 30 minutes and usually keep intensity on low. In my opinion, this is best for light relaxation and circulation, not deep muscle work. If you want spa chair intensity, that's not what this is. If you want a mild buzz that helps unwind, it does that well. The foldable armrest storage and cup holders are more useful than I expected. I keep the remotes in one and a charging cable, tissues, and a pen in the other. Cup holders fit standard cans and bottles. Big-handled mugs won't sit perfectly, but most tumblers work fine. The USB Type-C port charges my phone quickly and my tablet steadily. It's not meant for laptops. Think phone and tablet power. The 2 side pockets are decent, though they sit a bit low for me once I'm fully reclined. What stood out after longer use is how easy it is to dial in a specific position. Instead of the chair forcing me into fixed stops, I nudge the back or footrest until it's right for reading, TV, or sleep. The motors maintain position without drifting, and the position lock feel is reassuring. The chair also recovers well if the cord gets moved or someone unplugs it accidentally. The reset sequence is quick and clear. Key features that matter to me are the dual OKIN motors for independent control, the true 28-inch extra-wide seat that doesn't pinch my hips, and the lay-flat option that makes overnight rest possible if I'm sore. The lift is smooth and confidence-building for days when my knees feel tight. The home button one-touch reset saves time and removes guesswork. The lumbar heat and gentle vibration are a nice nightly routine, especially with the 15, 30, 60-minute timers. The foldable armrest storage with cup holders and the USB Type-C charging add real convenience. I don't have to reach for a side table or run extra cables across the floor. From my experience, the overall comfort skews supportive rather than ultra soft, which is exactly what I want for long sessions. There are a few things I kept an eye on. The chair is big and needs space behind and in front to fully recline, so measure your room and pathways. The fabric feels durable and breathable, but I still recommend a chair cover if you have pets. The vibration is gentle by design. Set expectations there. The seat height is a bit low for very tall users with long legs. The lift compensates, but if you prefer a taller seat, you'll notice it. None of these were deal breakers for me, but they're worth noting. It's perfect for larger bodies who want real width without giving up support, seniors who need a safe lift to stand, and anyone recovering from surgery or dealing with back, hip, or knee stiffness. In my opinion, the dual motor control is worth choosing over single motor chairs because it lets you fine-tune comfort for different activities instead of settling for a couple of fixed positions. I'd recommend this for people who value steady mechanics, simple controls, and practical comforts over flashy extras. If you need a deep tissue massage chair, look elsewhere. If you want a reliable recliner that lifts, lays flat, and keeps your essentials within reach, this hits the mark. In conclusion, the FUNECORP Big Man Power Lay Flat Lift Chair does what it promises and focuses on the features that matter in daily life. The lift is stable. The independent back and foot control make a real difference. The seat fits wide without feeling sloppy, and the heat and vibration add easy relaxation. The storage, cup holders, and USB Type-C port make it feel like a comfortable command seat you won't want to leave. Measure your space, set realistic expectations for the massage, and you'll likely be as satisfied as I am. From my experience, it's a strong value for anyone who needs supportive seating and dependable lift assistance. If this video helped, hit subscribe and drop your questions or your own experience with lift chairs in the comments. Thank you for watching.